Namaste to all dear warriors and students. Here I am with a new video relating to most important questions of your awaiting subject business statistics and BS1. These are the most important questions and these are prepared by my friend Ragendra sir, who is teaching this subject from last 12 years. So thank you for him for providing us these details. So let us discuss important questions. Okay, so don't skip the video, watch it till the end. Which one will come, how much important cities we are going to discuss. So unit 1 short questions. Distrust the statistics, census versus sampling method, explain the functions of statistics, primary and secondary data. These are most important theory questions. And in the long first unit, define statistics, explain the scope and limitations of statistics. This is mostly a repeated question, one of the important questions, and we are having few more important questions in this unit. Define sampling, discuss the various sampling techniques, random sampling, okay, like that methods are there, those methods. What do you mean by primary data, and explain the various methods of collecting primary and secondary data. क्वेश्चनेयर बनाते दूसरे दूसरे जो भी है ना मेथड्स टू collect the primary and secondary data, that is asking. What is tabulation? Explain the objectives of tabulation, explain the essential parts of tabulation. This is also one of the most important questions. Explain the steps involved in statistical investigation. This is also sometimes C category questions will be asked. So don't worry about the questions, just learn these 5 questions, that is enough. Next questions, pictogram unit 2, pictograms and pictographs short question में आता. Diagram versus graphs is another question which will come. And in long questions, mostly augur curves is one of the important question which is repeatedly asked. You can also call it as cumulative frequency curves, less than cumulative frequency, more than cumulative frequency. Two curves will be like this, they'll intersect. That method, that less than method curve and more than method curve, like this, two curves will come and intersect. This intersection point we will get as mode, median, that one. And histogram, preparation of histogram, one bar diagram will come. Or percentage problems, then pie diagram problems. Sometimes you may get a question like, what is bar diagram? Explain the various types of bar diagrams. 1 bar, 2 bar, एक बार डायग्राम ऐसा अपन प्रिपेयर करते बार डायग्राम्स. यहाँ पे थोड़ा अच्छा नहीं आ रहा. समटाइम्स साइड बाय साइड 2 बार डायग्राम्स विल प्रिपेयर, ओके, ईयर वाइज. ओके, those two question, that type of question. Sometimes we may get this, what is decile and percentile problems. Generally harmonic mean, geometric mean and combined mean, missing frequency, these are repeatedly asked problems relating to unit 3. Okay, measures of central tendency. In this long question, problems on mean, median and mode will come, A or B में, दोनों में. But be careful, वो कैसे वाले प्रॉब्लम्स दे रहे वो थोड़ा ध्यान में रखना है. इज इट डिस्क्रीट सीरीज और कंटिन्यूस सीरीज और इंडिविजुअल सीरीज, वी नीड टू आइडेंटिफाई फर्स्ट. नेक्स्ट, व्हाट इज बीन गिवन इफ कंटिन्यूस सीरीज, लेस देन method, less than or below they will say, or above or more than they will say. So don't take the frequency as it is. We need to convert the cumulative frequency into simple frequency, then we need to do the problem. And open-ended class intervals are more बोल के बोले तो भी यही रहता. Sometimes you may get inclusive and exclusive series, sometimes 0 to 9, okay, then 10 to 19, like this it will be given. It is inclusive series, we need to convert it into exclusive. So please be careful with the data given. So वो 0.5 इधर लेते हैं, 0.5 माइनस करना एक तरफ, 0.5 प्लस करना एक तरफ. सो 9.5 एंड 9.5 to 19.5, like this it will be changed. From if it is given as 0 to 9, 10 to 19, if this inclusive is given, we need to make it exclusive, then we need to solve the problem. And sometimes in the question mid values will be given, midpoint or mid value, okay. If mid values are given, how to solve? These type of different models of questions will come relating to mid, median and mode. So be careful with this and do all these problems. Sometimes missing frequency problem also will come, okay. These are the problems relating to third unit. And fourth unit, measures of dispersion. From this, problems on range and coefficient of range, short question will come. Problems of mean deviation and coefficient of mean deviation, sometimes it may be asked from median also. Median से वो mod d वाला mod d by n formula use कर देना, that one. Then quartile deviation and coefficient of quartile deviation, q3 minus q1 divided by 2, q3 minus q1 plus divided by q3 plus q1, वो वाला फॉर्मूला यूज़ करते ना, वो यहाँ पे पूछते. एंड दैट इज़ नॉट ओनली big issue. Then you will be having sometimes you may get combined mean formula also, combined standard deviation formula also, problem also relating to combined standard deviation sometimes, okay. Then long problems relating to this coefficient of variance CV and more consistent. If 2 3 are given, which is more consistent, we will calculate. Problems on Carl Pearson's coefficient of skewness, okay, and problems on Bowley's coefficient of skewness. Problems on standard deviation or combined standard deviation, sometimes you may not expect this one, but this is only will come. These problems also we did. Next, problems on movements, this is from curtices. So if you haven't done curtices, no problem, you can leave that one as a choice, but learn all these perfectly if you are leaving that one. Next, problems unit 5, okay, last unit, correlation, problems on probable error PE, and problems of coefficient of concurrent deviation. And long problems we may expect problems on Carl Pearson's coefficient of correlation and problems on Spearman rank correlations. If ranks are already given, how to solve? If ranks are not given, we need to assign the ranks and do. If ranks are repeated, how to solve? These are rank correlation related. And coefficient of Carl Pearson's coefficient of correlation, it may be in indirect method or direct method problem. You need to learn all these things, and we are trying to make some important models questions so that will be useful for you all. So if possible, we will provide all those. We are trying to make some important questions. If you practice those questions and go to the exam, that is enough. Meanwhile, you prepare all these models of problems which just we have discussed in the video. All the best to you all and thank you. इस बार तो BS में अपने को लाना है क्या, ओ मतलब ओ ग्रेड आया तो बस खुश हो जाता ना दिल, बस. दिस इज़ दी important questions list and important problems which you need to prepare for business statistics. So prepare well. All the best. Jai Hind.